Almost two-thirds of kids got their first smartphone when they were 10 or younger. That's forcing schools to police how and where kids can use their phones. As our back to school week continues, I talked with state legislators about why they're introducing a bill to make all schools in the state phone-free all day.
What kind of bird do you think makes those bright blue eggs?
Summer can be a time for kids to get outside and trade apps for adventure.
On a regular day, I use it a lot more. I find myself scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, and when I'm here, I don't even have that need.
Back to school can often mean back to screens, but that may be changing when it comes to phones at school. State Senators Devlin Robinson, Vincent Hughes, and Stephen Santisario from opposite sides of the state and politics are joining together to introduce legislation to make all schools in Pennsylvania phone-free. They have numerous reasons why.
Studies have shown that there is an epidemic, there's an addiction with cell phones. You know, the cell phones and the companies that make a lot of those applications, you know, they're in business to get you to keep coming back. And whenever it's an adolescent, whenever it's a child that doesn't understand that type of addiction, you know, the government has to step in.
The psychologists, the counselors, all talk about this dramatic increase in suicides and mental health challenges that our children are confronting on a daily basis. We do know that the material that they're seeing, stress or anxiety coming from the material that they're seeing or paying attention to on their phone, is contributing to that. We need to limit that.
The senators say the phones are contributing to distraction in class and lower test scores. One study found the median number of notifications teenagers get on their phone is 237 a day, and they use their phone for 4.5 hours a day, with 43 minutes of that time at school.
We are looking for these critters because these critters like water that has a lot of oxygen in it.
Educators like Gabby Hughes see how phones are designed to hold our attention.
When the screen is in front of them, that is what they're focused on, and they completely ignore everything around them. But as soon as you take that screen away and they have all of this incredibly rich visual and things that they're hearing all around them, they completely engage.
A 2024 study of NEA members found 83% of teachers want phones banned during the entire day. And many parents do too.
They just take their attention away from what they need to learn, but also, people in general can just be a little, mean on the internet. So it worries me for, bullying and stuff like that too.
School administrators say phones have contributed to fights in school as well as cheating. The senators say it will be up to each school board to decide how to implement the phone ban, whether it's a lockable pouch, a basic folder like Stowe Rocks uses now, or keeping them in lockers or backpacks. 2/3 of states have school phone laws or policies, and 17 have laws known as bell-to-bell, where the phone is away all day. Several countries ban phones in schools, including the UK, Australia, and the United Arab Emirates.
We are trying to make a competitive society. And if we are not educating our children properly, or we are allowing them to be distracted at school, we are going to fall behind.
Now, some critics want kids to have a phone in an emergency, like a school shooting. However, the National Association of School Resource Officers, or school police, are extremely supportive of phone-free school policies and say schools are safer when student phones are not present during the whole day.
So what's the thinking as to how likely it is to pass?
Yeah, Senator Robinson says he thinks it has a good chance, especially because it's bipartisan. There's also a House companion bill that should be introduced as well, so he's hoping it might pass by springtime. And if you'd like to learn more about this or help with maybe your student's or child's phone addiction, go to kidsburg.org or kdka.com/kidsburg. We've got a lot of resources for you there.